Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your February reading. We have, oh, I love this beautiful spider. 9 of crystals, security and abundance. This little spider is weaving this into its life, especially in the environment around it, which include its home, but also its community and the space that exists around it, making it a beautiful, safe place where it can really thrive. So I get this sense, the word I got for you, Virgo, was reserved joy. It's kind of this sense of, I feel like something is opening up for you, but it's this reserved, I'm just processing it. I'm not getting too excited about it, even though I am. I am excited, but at the same time, it's hard to explain this feeling. It's like I'm excited, but I'm not going to get carried away with the excitement. I'm going to kind of measure it. I'm going to keep it at the right level that it can sustain this energy, rather than get really super excited and then have no energy left. It's like, oh yeah, I can feel this. And I'm starting to get really, like, it's this really grounded sense of excitement that something's moving forward and opening up for you and expanding in your world. So it feels good. It feels really good. So yeah, I feel like it's connected to this weaving of the security and abundance into your world. And it's very creative, spider, as well, the way that it weaves and creates and makes. So it's a very creative process, this sense of what it is that you're weaving and creating in your life at this moment in time. So let's see, it might even be that you're taking up some kind of creative hobby that feels like, oh, this feels good. So let's see what's coming through for Virgo. What's shifting and changing for Virgo? What energies are coming through? What's shifting and changing for Virgo? Okay, we have Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace, and the Sun card, Leo, Sun, Aries. Interesting. Yeah, this Earth Palace energy is really like the environment where you belong, where you live, your home, the environment around you. It feels like with the sun coming in, this is such a beautiful energy of vibrancy and joy and clarity and things being revitalized and having more energy for what you want to do around the home or around because of the environment around you. So that's really, really important. You might even find yourself being super sensitive to the environment around you. It's interesting because Taurus got a similar thing in their extended reading. So yeah, but this is beautiful. The sun is shining on the Pentacle Princess, which is you. It's the Page of Pentacles, and there's potentially opportunities coming your way, like new opportunities that feel really, really good, that can bring this sense of security and abundance and joy. So that's the sense that I'm getting. It's reserved joy, not because you're not really fully feeling the joy, but because, yeah, again, it's really hard to explain because it's like, it's more of a divine feminine sense of just knowing it's there, which is really beautiful. So Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is the energy of the home, the moon. But there's also stuff, the underlying things that are coming up to be worked with, already existing issues. The moon can be the subconscious as well. What is blocking that? The Emperor. Okay. So this sense of, can you control that energy that's there in that subterranean, subconscious energy of the moon? Interesting. We've got the 7 of Swords. There's plans that are going on here. That's why that might be this reserved energy, because it might feel like there's something that you're keeping a little bit closer to keeping your cards a bit closer to you. You might have things going on for you that might be something that feels like it's shifting and opening up internally, but you might not necessarily be telling anybody or feeling about this, or it feels more of a private space. That's what I kind of get with this reserved joy energy that comes through. It's like sometimes when something big and deep and shifts inside of you, you go along and you see other people, but they don't realize this has happened. They're just looking at you as the same old you and expecting you to be you. But it's like there's something different that's happening here that you know is happening on a deeper level. And so, but it brings you great joy. It's interesting. So Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the full picture of what's going on for you, especially if you are a Virgo moon actually this time, because the moon's come out. And it's a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right. Look at this. New opportunities coming your way, stepping into the new. Oh my goodness. Okay. Goodness. Wow. And if you'd like to explore this reading further, deeper into the future, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. You're getting down to work here, Virgo, but you're making things work in your life. And actually, Taurus got a very similar energy. So it's something that's happening with the earth signs, I think, that's coming in here. So let's have a look at the moon. The moon can represent fluctuations of emotions and feelings, but can represent relationship to mother, underlying issues, anything happening there in the subconscious. It can be very imaginative as well, the moon. It's crossed by the Emperor, and the Emperor is a bit of a dream crusher, to be honest. The Emperor is like, that, show me something concrete and real. Show me I want to create order. I want to step into my authority. I want to be the boss. And then there's all these underlying issues around why you haven't been able to do that, or that there's something intangible shifting and changing and you can't actually express it in a concrete way here. You can't see it, or it's not something that you can explain, which might be this more very internalized energy that we're seeing here with the moon. In your conscious mind, we've got this Seven of Swords. So these are the plans that I think that you've got inside your head that you're potentially, moving on from some energies and some people or some things in your life. But again, remaining quite private around that. So the Seven of Swords really feels like you've got these plans, but you're keeping them. You're still working them, evaluating them, but you might have to be quite discreet about them, or you're still working them through yourself, what's going on. At the base, we have the Six of Swords. So this is, again, saying that mentally you've moved on. There's a transition energy of moving on from something or someone, where emotionally it just kind of doesn't feel right anymore, or it just feels different. And so it just has this sense of, I feel like I've moved on from that person, situation, friendship, energy, whatever it is. It's the swords, so it could be a belief system, the way you're thinking as well. So the Six of Swords can represent travel. For some of you, these are plans to go traveling again. Absolutely. But there's a movement at the station here that you're transitioning in a transition phase, about to step into something new. You potentially know what this is, or you've been working out what that is because it's in the recent past, the Ace of Wands, the activation. So something got activated within your spirit, which is suddenly, it's almost like this idea that gets activated and then it starts to grow and grow and grow. And it's like, I can't remain on this path. Something's shifting and changing with that. And because in the near future, we've got the Fool card, which is the zero, the reset, the starting anew, starting something very, very new, off on the next new adventure. So again, it's cards of moving or traveling that can come in with this. And it's like something new. This is the new that you're weaving into your life, that you've got these plans for, that you might have to be a bit discreet about with the Fool card. So this is the new thing activates. And here you are, the Two of Wands, making a choice to choose the new, to step into the new and leave something old behind, take a new path, a new direction, stepping into that for the first time, perhaps. So there's something new on the horizon here, Virgo, which I feel like, only you know about, or that only those close to you know, who really truly know you, will know what this is. So energy surrounding you, the Eight of Cups. This is emotionally detaching from, it's funny how like you can suddenly go into a situation and feel very differently, or connect with a friend or a partner or somebody in your life and suddenly feel very differently. And that's what this Eight of Cups feels like. It feels like suddenly some things just don't feel the same. Some things feel different in a good way and some things feel different in a way that it's not resonating anymore. And you've really kind of got to feel that out and work out what that's meaning, because this Eight of Cups is walking away, detaching from something, emotionally detaching. So it really feels like there's this sense of perhaps there's just things that just aren't feeling the same, but in a way that you're sensing new opportunities, new expansions on the horizon. So it's not like suddenly you're feeling lost and disillusioned. Sometimes the moon can feel a bit confused, but it's definitely, with the full in the near future, the clarity of the new direction is coming in. So we have hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles. This is, wanting to be, it's very Taurian energy, planting a seed, making some adjustments, wanting to see growth, tangible shifts and changes that are coming through with this. And we have as an outcome this very thoughtful energy, like it sort of feels very thoughtful. That's, I guess, part of the quiet reserve or the reserved joy that comes around with this is this Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. And again, the Nine of Pentacles can be a very reserved energy. This character's holding the falcon in their arms, and that represents taming something, taming the wild. So it is like a reservation, or it's a discipline, or it's holding back, but it's doing something with a process that needs to be done. It's not being really super extravagant, but it's also the Nine of Pentacles. There's plenty. There's abundance. So this person has achieved what they've got and where they want to get to because they've been quite, they've had to have some kind of self-restraint or self-control that comes in here. And it's interesting with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands that maybe, the Emperor represents the control and being the boss and having to be the boss, and perhaps, taking control around the home space or what's going on inside your subconscious feelings. I feel like with this, it's a little bit of letting go of that control. It's still knowing yourself. It's still knowing yourself and knowing what's right for you, but also understanding you're not taking on any extra responsibilities or burdens that are not yours. So there's this reservation it's like I'm opening up for the good stuff that's coming in for me. And I'm dedicating myself to this expansion and these good things and that are coming in for me. I'm taking responsibility for my good, but I'm not taking on your stuff anymore. And so it feels like having a big think about it, about what's mine, what's yours, where has this story been going, what is the story here? How can I understand that in a different light and rewrite that narrative? I feel like it's embarking into a new chapter of your life, and I have an opportunity here to rewrite or write what that is, because there's mindset shifts and other understandings that are coming through here with this deep thought that's coming in with the Four of Swords. It may be necessary for you to take a break. And if that's happening, then this is a gift of time to process what it is that you've taken on and what is yours and what isn't yours. So interesting, because ultimately this Nine of Pentacles wants freedom. And that freedom is woven through the security and abundance that we're seeing coming in because of the work that this spider's doing here. It's weaving it because of the work that this person in the Nine of Pentacles has put in. And so here we have you here with the Three of Pentacles. This could be a new project or new people that you're working with or new energy exchanges coming through where you're feeling valued or you're really enjoying or liking being around these people. And so this is where it feels like, okay, there's a sense of purpose to this. This feels right. This feels like it could go somewhere. We could create something or make something really of great value here. This could be really good in my world. It's building something that feels like it could sustain me over a longer period of time. And so it's understanding where you want to put your time, effort, energy, and your responsibilities. And I feel like there's a shift in that, and it's kind of this very subtle internal shift that actually will make a big difference in your life. So, yeah, interesting, Virgo. Opportunity, beautiful new opportunities coming your way, stepping into the new and doing new things, or doing things in new and different way that serves you, that puts you first instead of the other way around. It's not like you're not considering other people around you, but it's really important to be saying, I claim this, I deserve this. So, yeah, it's actually a really beautiful energy. I want to say be open to receive the gifts and blessings coming your way. That's what it feels like. So I think you'll really feel this, but it's more, a sense of really shifting your understanding about that. So let's pull an affirmation card for Virgo and see what is coming in. So what affirmation message is coming through for Virgo? Let's see what is coming in. Oh, a couple. Okay, we've got, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Yeah, that's what it feels like. There's a process happening here where slowly and surely things are going to start working better and better and better. So very nice. We've also got freedom is my divine right. This whole concept of freedom and what you want to manifest and what you deserve and how you want to weave that into your world is kind of comes with this. It's part of it. So it says, I'm free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Yeah, I like that word becoming, because they kept saying it's a becoming. Virgo is becoming. I'm like, oh, okay. And it feels good. It feels really good. Okay, so let's pull a charm for you, Virgo, and see what's coming in. Let's pull a charm for Virgo. Okay, we have... Ooh, the Pegasus. Okay. The Pegasus, the flying horse, flies close to the sun, and we have you crowned by the sun, which when the sun comes in, it gives you an injection of life force, vitality, energy. It's really like the sun is shining on you. Something is shining in your world. And so the horses are all about directions that you're going in. And so this is something you can leap into the unknown, leap into something like the Fool card, but it's something that could really lift your spirits. It's something that could really bring you vitality and joy. It's something that could actually really take off. It's something where you could really feel like you're shining. So it's such a beautiful energy that's coming through here for you, Virgo. I really, really love this. I'm loving this energy for you. So, yeah, that's it. We're going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what's happening. It's like you're leaping off into the unknown, into this new direction. But at the same time, there's these mindset shifts. There's this dedication and release of old boundaries, really reworking a process. And then you're weaving all these energies together to create abundance in your world. So let's see where this is all going, because the sun is shining. It just feels like this beautiful expansion to me. That it really feels like it starts from your heart. That's where I'm feeling it inside my body. It feels like in my heart chakra, a heart opening to these new experiences, which is really beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So let's explore it further in the extended and see where it's all going. What else do you need to know? What else is happening with this? Where is it going further into the future? How is it being supported by the universe? So we'll explore all of that in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Virgo, I love to read your comments. It also helps with the growth of the channel, so I really appreciate it. And take care. This is beautiful, exciting energy for you.